Hi, this is Melissa Giramonti from thetelevixion.com. I'm here with the cast of Republic of Doyle. We've got Allan Hawco, Sean McGinley, and Krystin Pellerin. So first off, what can you tell us about this season? From what I understand, stakes are higher than ever.
Yes, this will obviously be on after the show is aired, so everyone will be up to speed. And if not, mute this next 40 seconds. The end of season 5, Leslie was put in a precarious situation. She was buried. Jake gets to her. Did he get to her in time? Stallone robs all the Doyle's money. Jake's in jail for the murder of the mayor, which is going to be an ongoing plot for some time throughout the season. Leslie's alive, obviously, which we're very happy about, but they've got to dig themselves out of a pretty big hole, which is, I think, going to be extremely challenging and a lot of fun.
When you first read the script that your character was being buried alive, I don't think I breathed for about an hour after watching that episode. I was so distraught. When you first read that storyline, what did you think? What went through your head?
For me, I thought it was an excellent thing to write, and it's exciting to play it for sure, and terrifying for the character.
What will Papa Doyle be doing while his son is behind bars? I'm guessing you'll obviously be trying to prove his innocence?
Trying to prove his innocence. The rivets are popping out of the structure on all sides. The family have lost all their money. The son has been charged with murder. The lovely Leslie is on death's door. There are still the people who perpetrated this out there.
I know we're going to be meeting some new faces. Maybe you can tease some of these characters and these actors for us?
Sure. We went through a process of, Perry Chafe, who's my writing partner, he's the co-showrunner, co-creator, a lot of co's in that, but he's one of the major driving artistic forces and creative forces behind the show. We kind of went through with the writers, who do we love, who we loved in the past as guest stars, who do we want to come back. Carly Pope, I'd say, has the biggest arc this season, which is pretty exciting. She's a fantastic actor. And her arc goes throughout the entire season, much to the chagrin of Leslie, maybe at times. I don't know. I'm not Leslie. I can't tell you that.
What is it like for you guys, knowing that you're working toward a definitive end? How is the process different this year, preparing for a season, knowing that there's going to be a conclusion to the story?
It was extremely liberating and emotional, and our crew elevated their game. My partners, John and Rob and Perry, everyone knew their place, everyone knew their job, everyone got to express themselves in a different way. I did a lot less, which made the show a lot better, I think.
Very ennobling experience for us all, in a way, because knowing that something that we all love so much is coming to an end, but at the same time feeling, that this is a good decision, to bow out at this point, so those dual things were going at the same time.
We appreciated everything so much more, even more than the years before, and being grateful in real time, as opposed to in retrospect, looking back. So you're experiencing that gratitude as you're living it, which, doesn't happen very much, as often for me anyway, so it's great.
So what are each of you going to miss the most about this show, about this family that you've formed, and about this passionate, dedicated fandom that have followed you through every little bump in the road?
Well, obviously I'm going to miss our family, this cast and our crew, and this is going to be very sad to know that Linda said last night when we were in Vancouver that it's not really hitting her now. It's when we're not going to go show up for work in May, or for me and now he's prepping for another season. So it's going to be tough, and the gratitude towards our supporters out there, and those of you who covered the show, I greatly appreciate it. It's immense, the gratitude, because we don't often get this kind of support for the work that you do in this industry. And when you do, it's a special thing, and I'm thankful to everybody for being a part of that and helping us succeed.
Well, thank you so much to the three of you for 6 fantastic seasons of this show and for making all of us feel like we're part of the Doyle clan.